Hello and welcome to English coaching class. I'm your English teacher, Shayyad Ashikur Rahman. Students, I hope you all be in good mood and good state and happy moments as you all are at home. But long time, it does not sound good. Okay, and it's a pandemic. It does not sound good. I hope still you'll be in a happy state. Okay, so as per the normal discussion, we have completed in our last class the chapters followed by the summary and the question answers. Everything we have discussed from the last text. The name is Indigo by Gandhi's life. It's about Gandhi's life, sharing to Louis Fischer. Okay, he was sharing his view, his details, his informations to Louis Fischer, and Louis Fischer has penned it down in the book, and we have rated a part of it. Okay, so today class, some new topic, new discussions, new informations. So just see, I before going for new discussions, new informations, just informations tradition what I used to do it. So new users coming to my channel, watching my video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and share as much as possible, and do like my video. Do just press this bell icon, thumbs up, and just click the bell even that whenever I'll be uploading you can get it, students. So just it is a tradition I have to inform, and it's for your remembrance. You can keep it in your mind and you can share as much as possible. So just a small information before going for the discussion of our today's topic, or bringing the topic in front of you. See, when there is a up and down, when there is a day, tomorrow we are going to get what? Night. When today we are going to get day, tomorrow we are going to get a night. And when we are having a night, next it will come day. Means day and night. Day and night reflects what, students, here? Bad day means bad time, and good means night, symbolized for darkness, symbolized for bad, and day, light, hope of light, and remembrance with the good moments. Okay, just a small discussion before proceeding of our today's topic. Okay. Yeah, so as students, it's an English is an interactive class. I need everyone must interact and must answer. Be ready to write it down in a chat box and just answer to my question. Just answer to my question in the picture. There's a picture here, and I hope all are able to see on your screen some picture. What do you fear? Book 3, Evil Lives, E.L. Jefferson. So we are not going to discuss about these names, but about the picture, what you're able to understand, what you're able to grasp it from the picture. Students, quickly write it down in the chat box. Let me get it your views, what you think from this picture, what you understand from this picture, and quickly share your views. Come on, write it down in your chat box. Students, let me see what are your views. Okay. Everyone has some fear on phobias. Yeah, fine. So you students, I hope, yeah, Pritish, you can, students, you can remember the phobia or fear we have discussed. The chapter name as quick. The chapter we have discussed, fear and phobias, name as deep water. Yeah, deep water. So yeah, we are not going to discuss about deep water, but something related to new topic. Something related to new. Everyone has fear and phobias. Okay, fine. So here, any more answers from the students? Any more answers from the students watching or seeing it? Yeah, come on, Jyoti, you can answer it. Write it down in the chat box. Anything what you're able to understand from the picture here. Picture. Okay, picture on your screen. Okay, so what do you understand? Something there, ghost, indicating a boat. So even in the night time, when you get up in the middle of the night, dark all around, and sometimes you fear, scared, and sometimes you think about a ghost. So students, do you think really ghosts exist? Yes, answer yes or no. Quickly answer me. Quickly answer me. I don't want that delay should be there in the answering. Okay, quickly answer me. Do you think that ghosts exist? Students, yeah, quickly answer me. Yeah, fine. Jyoti is answering no. Okay, good. So some more answers. Anyone believe there's existence of ghost? Anyone believe there's the existence of ghost? Anyone? Anyone believe this kind of belief is there? Yes, sir. There may be some spirits. Okay, spirits we use in sanitizer. Okay, fine. Yes, sir, there may be some spirits. Maybe we are not sure about it. Believe what we believe. We are going to talk about what you believe, what you see. Some believe that there is existence of ghost. Some believe may not. Who don't believe it, they never see it, never face it, or never deal with it. Who fear it, who have it believe, maybe this 1%, 2%, 5%, 10%, this belief system makes them feel that yes, there is existence. Okay, just remember, believe what you think you may be or may not be. That make you feel there is something there. Okay, so next something on your screen. Yeah, so what do you understand from this picture, students? Come on, tell me, what do you understand from this picture? Yeah, come on, answer me. Answer should be fast. What do you understand from this picture? Yeah, wizard. Yeah, fine. Arpan. Yeah, wizard. Any more idea? What do wizard do? What do wizard do? Ghost. Ghost. Okay. Yeah, someone is writing ghost. So what do wizard do or ghost do? Make us fear? Anything else? Anything else out of box? Anything else, students? Yeah, you can see from the picture. Magician. Okay, magician. Pritesh is writing magician. Okay, fine. See, students, yeah, magician, wizard. We can't say exactly ghost. They are wise in their thoughts, wise in their knowledge. So maybe wizard, maybe magician. Okay, so it is your guess. I want to know. I'm not bringing down in the conclusion what is it exactly. Yeah, someone is writing something. Who have magical powers? Okay, fine. Who has magical powers? Yeah, next. Yeah, on the screen, students, what do you find here? Some similarity. What is the similarity in the four pictures on the screen? One baby keeping the hand on the back of the head, holding the glass and looking through it. Okay, another thinking, another one also thinking, question marks. So what is the similarity? What is the difference in the picture? Is there any similarity, or is there any difference? Students, come on, write it down in the chat box. What do you see? What the difference or what the similarity here in this picture? Okay, yeah, what is the similarity here? Yeah, someone is writing a child thinking something. Okay, yeah, all are confused, fine. Then want to know about something, fine. Yeah, so students, this nature to the kids, you might have seen kids बच्चे बड़े प्यारे होते हैं. When you will tell them something new, they will get it. They will ask question, what is this? What is chocolate? Or if you give them eat it, or you will give them something new, you will give them pen or something. They'll start asking questions. Where is the star? Where is the sun? So many questions they ask. And sometimes you give answer. Sometimes being senior, something seems elder, you don't give answer. So this question mark, this is the nature of students, nature of kids, not students exactly, you can say nature of kids, small kids. I did not bring the big one. Here in the picture, you can see the small kids, all are small. Okay, so that is, this nature is known as inquisitive child. Inquisitive child who asks questions, is known as inquisitive child. Okay, students, got my point? This question, raising questions, they are in their mind, in their head, and ask, throw question to anyone, the senior member. Okay, and some answer, some do not, some avoid it, some come into the trouble answering in the wrong way. So how to deal with the situations, we're going to look into it. Let's see the next one. Yeah, on the screen, on your screen, there is some lines here. There is nothing that can help you believe more than trying to explain them to an inquisitive child. Students, there is something on your quoted lines on your screen. There's nothing that can help you believe more than trying to explain them to an inquisitive child. Come on, write it down on your screen. What do you understand from your in a synchron what in a very short way you can explain what do you understand from these lines here. There's nothing that can help you believe more than trying to explain them to an inquisitive child. There's nothing that you can help you believe more than trying to explain them to an inquisitive child. I said, what do you mean by inquisitive child? My focus is here where on the inquisitive child. My focus is where on the inquisitive child. Okay, students, which one? Inquisitive child. Okay, getting my point. inquisitive child here. So there's nothing that can help you believe more than trying to explain than to an inquisitive child. I am waiting for your answers, students. I am waiting for your answers. Come on, tell me, what do you, yeah, someone is writing. Uh, it is very hard to make a curious and inquisitive child understand something. Okay, yeah, fine, correct, Pritish. It is very difficult. The boy or the girl, the kid, the child who is very much curious to know what is this, what is that, they blah 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 questions to one and X to the individual, and it's very difficult to make them understand or fulfill their demand. Okay, so inquisitive child understanding something. Okay, what is saying? There's nothing that can help you to believe more than what you believe, what you understand, and you're trying to explain same of the child. Is it possible? Sometime it is possible. See, you believe, sometimes it is possible, sometimes you may not, it is not possible sometimes. Okay, so yeah, someone is writing something. It is very difficult to explain a thing to an inquisitive child than doing anything else. Yeah, it's correct, the same idea we are getting it here. So it's very difficult to explain the inquisitive child, the baby, the child who is having curious to know, want to know much more and more, and ask more and more questions. Okay, so in that part, what happens, students? We what happened? We face difficult to explain this kind of kids what is happening, what is the change. We face really difficult. So in this idea, two idea we are getting here from the chapter. That is one about the inquisitive child who raise question, who ask question, and about when we have problem, we need some person to solve our problem. That wizard or magician, we can say, who can solve our problem. With these ideas, we are going to deal with that. Today's topic name is Should Wizard Hit Mummy, written by John Updike. Yeah, chapter name is Should Wizard Hit Mummy, and written by John Updike. So this chapter is something, it starts with a question mark. Question mark, should wizard hit mummy? Okay, wizard, you got an idea. Mummy we have, not that what 11th class you have read it about mummy. We are not going to deal with that. Mummy we have, everyone, that sweet kind mummy in our home, that to help with our all kind of problem. So here the question is, should wizard hit mummy? Should wizard should hit mummy is with the question mark. It's not a statement. We often get the statement or a word, couple of words for title. Here's a question mark title. Should wizard hit? Yes or no? Yes or no? We get in the ending, after the question mark, the answer should come up. Okay. Yeah, the answer should come up. So John Updike is the writer. So let's know more about the writer. Yeah, about the author, John Hoare Updike, March 18, 1932, January 27, 2009, his death, and he was born in the month of March 1932. Was an American novelist, poet, short story writer, art critic, and literary critic. One of only 3 writers to win the Pulitzer Prize of Fiction more than once. So he is only one of the 3 writers to win Pulitzer. For fiction, more than once he has got it. Updike published more than 20 novels, more than a dozen of short story collection, as well as the poetry, art, and literary criticism, and children's books during his career. And he has even written for the kids, what we are going to read about the kids who have a lot of questions. Okay, so this is all about a short information about the author, John. Okay. Okay. The art critic here, art critic means critic. I hope you understand art, different forms of art there, who criticize, who give comments on it. So it's about art critic here. So he belongs to that field. Okay, come to the theme. The story deals with child innocence and adult complexes. Okay, the theme is here: child innocence and adult complexes. Adult complexes. We, being the adult, we have so many complexes in our life. We have so many up and downs in our life. But kids, they really don't understand, or they don't have level to understand what we face in our life, the problems. The story is a narrative with a within a narrative. Story is a narrative within a narrative, means inside the story another narration has been done, means another story is there, and involves issues such as parental authority and parental prejudice foisted on children. Try to understand. Parental authority, parents, they show their authority on kids, and at the same time parental prejudice, they start thinking about this should be done, this should not be done. They have their own guidelines to live and their own belief system to live. They foster on the children, they implement on the children. That means what? They implement on the children, they just give them onto the children. Yeah, you must do that, you must do this, you must do that. Kids lose their freedom from the beginning. From beginning, we are going to understand how this kind of relationship makes imbalance, or imbalance in the relationship in a child and father, child and mother. This kind of imbalance we get in the relationship. Next sub theme of the story is that mother are always right, which directly relates to Jack's own experience with his mother. Okay, so here's sub theme and what we can say here, main theme. No, you can write it down in the chat box. You can write it down in the chat box. Okay. So sub-theme of the story is that mother are always right, which directly relates to Jack's own experience with his mother. So Jack's own experience with his mother, that is going to highlight here, and how this is the same thing is has been given to what the kid here, Joe, and we are going to find in with the characters right now. Yeah, the first character here, Joe. Joe is Jack's daughter. She is 4-year-old and is just starting to think critically. Every Saturday night, her father tells a bedtime story. Okay, storytelling is an art. Everyone cannot tell story. Everyone cannot tell story. Storytelling is a really art of narrating, art of telling, art of making sounds and presenting even each and everyone. She is vocal. Okay, she is vocal about her feelings during the story, and tells her father if there is something she does not like. If she wants him to change something, Joe has a brother named Boy. Okay, so Bobby. So what happened here? She is vocal about her feelings. When she expresses her feelings during the story, she starts telling it and tells her father if there's something she does like. When she want to do something, she want to bring something. If she wants him to change something, Joe has a brother named Bobby. So there is a brother of Joe who is taking, so he's sleeping near that, and he gives the example of brother. And see, that boy is sleeping. Why can't you? Why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? The question marks comes to the Joe. Okay, Joe is 4-year-old and 2 years less is Bobby. Okay, so 2 years difference, age difference in that, Joe and Bobby. Got it? The first character name is Joe. Next here, Jack. Jack is Joe and Bobby's father. Jack is Joe and Bobby's father. He's married to Joe's mother, Claire, who is 6 months pregnant with their third child. She is awaited for the third child. Jack has been telling Joe a bedtime story every Saturday night. Since Joe was 2 years old, means for how many months he is narrating the story? For how many months? For 2 years. Okay, for 2 years he is narrating story to Joe. Jack does not like when females does not listen or try opposing him. Okay, so this is one of the characteristics about the females that Jack is talking about, and here it's indicating to wife and daughter both. Okay, indicating to wife and daughter both. Okay, so Jack does not like when female does not listen or try opposing him. So this is one of the fact he's talking about what he's facing really. And next character we are going to see here, Roger Skunk. See, this character is inside the narration, and it's a part of another narration. Means narration refers to we are going to read about the character Jack, who's telling story to Joe, to the daughter during the bedtime. The story, what he is going to narrate in that part, this character is there, Roger Skunk. This character is there, Roger Skunk. Roger Skunk is a fictional character made from Jack's mind. Made from Jack's mind. The skunk does not smell nice and his friends don't like that. He goes to the owl for help and the wizard changes his smell. So try to understand, students. Yeah. So here there is a Roger is a character. He is a common character here. Okay. And what happened here? The Roger is a common character and Roger Skunk is a specified character made by the father Jack. Okay, made by Father Jack, and here father is narrating about this character and describing this character to the daughter. So we'll able to know what happens here in details. Okay, yeah. Good evening. So next character comes in front of you. That's the Claire, the wife of whom? The wife of Jack. The Claire is the mother of Bobby and Joe. She is 6 months pregnant and with Jack's third child. And she's waiting for the third child of Jack. That is, she's waiting for the third kid. Okay, even though she should not be doing manual labor. Okay, what is the condition right now? Even she should not be doing manual labor. She is not ready to do any type of manual labor, lifting, holding the things in the house, but she is painting the walls of their house. She's busy in painting the walls of their house. Jack is supposed to come help her when he's done tucking in and telling her daughter her bedtime story, though he does not end up helping her as he is both tired and fed up. So what happened here? So this is not possible. He's not able to come and help to Claire. At the same time, he's not able to do his task properly, means that he's not able to make sleep to Joe, means by narrating the story, and Joe is still awake. So he is unsuccessful and he's not able to get success in narrating the story, also not able to help the wife here. So we are able to see the character, how both the characters are not able to do their task properly, misunderstanding, so many issues comes in the marital life, and the situation is quite different. And the kids, how to handle the kids, how to implement, how to deal with that. These are the certain issues and things what we are going to see in the chapter. Okay, these are the 4 characters. We are able to see the main character here. Okay, first one Joe, then Jack. Okay, Joe, then Jack. Then we are going to see, we have seen here what? Claire, the wife of Jack, and the Roger Skunk in the part of narration. Okay, students. And next, we'll go to the next part. Yeah, introduction. In the story, Should Wizard Hid Mummy, the writer John Updike examines the issues of parenting. What I told you right now, students, we are seeing the issues here. What the issues of parenting and the flaws that inadvertently creep in. Okay, we get the different issues. Okay, and we see different things happening all around us. Okay, so we see different things happen all around us. We see here the same issues here. So parents face a problem to handle the students and flaws that inadvertently creep in, and that problems come what unintentionally or suddenly comes in our life. We see this kind of issues here. Next, the adult tendency to quell the questioning. Okay, means to avoid the questioning the mind of a child, or also the intuitions of beliefs, means intuition that they previously have their beliefs, and settle means help by adults who represent the only valid point, means they keep there, this is the valid point, you must understand this, you must know this, this is the thing what adults do with the part of kids when they try to convince, they don't understand the reality or the situation of kids. Okay, they start imposing the valid point to the kids, and are the areas that find mention in the simple yet powerful story. So these are things we are going to see in the part of story, in the part of in the details with the story, and and we see this is happening, all happening in the chapter. Okay, students, let's go to the next part. Yeah, that's a little bit more discussion or the more elaboration of what we have already known about the character that we are going to do it here. The story revolves all around Jack, who is a father to two kids, and Joni. Joe is full name Joni, and here and Bobby, his wife Claire, is carrying their third child. Jack had a habit of telling his daughter, means is a story, a story every evening and on Saturday afternoon nap. On the day when he was narrating, that was a Saturday afternoon nap. Okay, and this time when he was telling her a story, she interrupts him and asks him questions whenever she feels that things that are being told are not right. Okay, she feels that whatever things are told, she starts raising questions whether the things are told correct or not. So Jack now finds himself. Jack now finds himself. What happened here? Jack is doing. Uh, Jack now try to help himself with the situation. Okay, Jack now find himself in a fix and does not know how to resolve Joe's question. Parents feel that children should do or think exactly what they are told. Means how what parents are telling the students must means kids must follow that his intention. They should believe whatever they are told by their parents. By this, but is this the right attitude? This moral question is raised by the story and left for the reader to decide what should be done. So understand, students, mark it down and take it, and this is the moral part, what is sent at the end of the chapter. Okay, so this is all about the introductory informations of the chapter. So next we are going to deal with the part about the title. Okay, so the title is Must Justified. I'm see, this is the introduction class, students. I'm just giving the introductory idea. Next class I'll be doing the line wise explanation. Okay, so about the title, the title is Must Justify, as the story revolves around the questions of understanding. In the story, the daughter desires for an ending where the skunk is somehow made acceptable to his playmates. How the father had ended the story where the skunk's real self remained intact. So just students mark it down how the end comes, why there is a raise of question, and keep in the mind when I'll be explaining line wise, you can understand what is it and what is the real connection with the title. Okay. Next comes the humor in the story. Throughout the story, Jack wanted to teach his daughter Joni about the moral values, but his daughter Joe, who was just a child, reacted differently to the story's ending. She wanted the wizard to hit Roger's mother and let Roger smell of roses, not change him. This was child's perspective of thinking. See, child has a different intention, child has a different interest, and father is trying to what give him something different. So this is the what humor we are going to get it from the chapter, and just you mark it down, take a snapshot, write it down in a text or a notebook. That will be helpful when we'll be going in discussion of the chapter, and at the end to answer the long question related to the humor ever asked. Okay, next part. Yeah, I left it the message part here. The story Should Wizard Hit address the important moral issue. It deals with the idea that parents know what is best for the children. Parents love their children the most. One should not look for the instant solution to the problems in life. One should wait patiently for acceptance from friends. What you all delayed, you all expected that har ek friend zaruri hota hai. Okay, you think it, that's the what moral issue has been raised in. It deals with the idea that parents know what is best for their children. Yeah, that's a fact. Parents know what the best for the children, because parents love their children the most. This is the fact. Parents love their children the most. One should not look for instant solution. Never seen, never a problem this immediately you can solve the problem. Mathematics, you can do it, you practice and do it immediately, but other solutions and other problems, it takes time to overcome in your life. So the same way, solutions to the problem in life, we're talking about the life, not mathematically solving in the paper. One should wait patiently for acceptance from friends. Yeah, see, you like your friends, he's your friend, best friend, and friendship day was recently day before yesterday or yesterday only. So I hope all of you have enjoyed it. So same idea, all must you be with your friends, you must enjoy that each and everyone desire. The same idea that Joe wants that Roger Skunk should have good time with the friends. So we'll be getting these all information, students, in a details. Have patience, hold your nerves properly, and just wait for the watching my new video that I'll be uploading in the next class. Okay, so for today, these are the informations what I have discussed, theme related to the chapter, introduction, characters, and humor message. And this is all about today's class. And advice for you students, please read the lesson thoroughly at home in advance for better understanding. Doubts, if any, should be asked for clearance in the next period. If you have any doubt while explaining in the part, mark it down, ask me, write it down in the chat box. I'll help you, I'll make you clear in the next class. Try to solve the given questions in the text and will be discussed after the line-wise teaching. Okay, whatever the text questions given, I'll be teaching you line-wise, explanation will be done to you. And after that, you can ask or we can discuss. At the end in the summary classes or recapitulation classes, I do discuss the questions in general, in a short questions and long questions. And remind us to students, I have already shared you the questions from the last chapter. Indigo, I have done it, and elementary education I have given it. So write it down, do practice. Only two questions daily. If you solve, you can solve all the questions whatever I have given you. So just keep now, relax. See you next time. And before taking leave from you, don't forget to subscribe my channel, students, and don't forget to press bell icon in my video. Okay, and as much as possible, do share the videos to each and everyone, and share and care. That is the message I want to give you. And if you have any doubts, students, come on, write it down in the chat box. Let me look into it if you have any doubt, and I can solve your doubts. Okay, before taking sign out, I want, if you have any doubt, write it down and I can reply you, I can solve your doubts. If there is no doubts, then we'll be meeting in the next class. Yeah, let me some have written something. Okay, thank you, students. No doubt. Okay, thank you. And this is all about today. Thank you, all of you.